Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Saeed. Welcome and thank you for coming to this episode of oneblue.tv. Our chat will be an interactive one. We're going to talk with our guests about their work, and then we'll open the floor up for questions and intersperse those with Facebook and Twitter questions. This is our first shoot at Busboys and Poets, so I'd like to thank everyone at this wonderful establishment, the management, Alicia Bird, Pamela Pinnick, Ken Hatter, and the mastermind behind this place, Andy Shalal. Our discussion this evening is about a book called All American, 45 American Men on Being Muslim. It's a follow-up by the I Speak for Myself campaign that actually published a work about the experience of American Muslim women recently. So today's guests have actually contributed their essays to this book. Mazen Asbahi is an attorney and community organizer based in Chicago and Washington, D.C. He's also an advisor to several organizations on policy issues and co-founded the National Muslim Democratic Council. He is the Government Affairs Director for Syrian Expatriates, a new US-based organization dedicated to empowering the internal Syrian opposition and establishing a free and democratic Syria. Shahid Amanullah serves as Senior Advisor for Technology for the Office of the Special Representative to Muslim Communities at the US Department of State, working on digital diplomacy projects. He is the founder of altmuslim.com and CEO of Halal Fire, and the largest search engine for Muslim dietary restaurants around the world, zabiha.com. Please welcome Mazen and Shahid. So I read the book, and it was very diverse, but I want to ask you a question. Why is it important for people in America, 300 million people or so, to know what 2.6 million people are experiencing or thinking or believe or feel? Mazen?
Well, I think it sort of starts with the nature of what America is all about, and that is a country that has, since its founding, been a haven for immigrants. It's a country founded on immigrants, and American Muslims are among the newest immigrants, and given America's involvement in the world and its responsibilities that it shares or that it bears as the superpower, a familiarity, a connection, a deep relationship with its own American Muslim community is simply a necessity.
Dushad, why do you think it's important?
Well, for the last 10 years, we've seen Islam and Muslims on the front pages of papers, really around the world. And everybody seems to have a passing knowledge of this thing called Islam and these people called Muslims. But having been born and raised here and grown up here and seen at the local level the immense diversity, talent, energy of this group of people, I think it's really crucial that we share that for multiple reasons. One is because there are fears out there, and we have to respect those fears in order to defeat those fears. So by showing some of these stories, we can help give people a sense of the nuance in our community. But I also think there's a lot to be proud of. I mean, this is a group of people from so many different backgrounds, really the most diverse group of Muslims you'll find on this earth outside the Hajj. And within that lies people who have faced adversity, but have really overcome it in so many ways. There's so many amazing talents, energies, contributions to America that people just don't know about. And this book I think is a great first step in that direction.